Just meet your partner, right? And you just lay next to them every day, and you go to sleep together, and you listen to the breathing patterns, right? You start to be able to predict their breathing patterns, and when they can breathe in, when they breathe out, their day-to-day habits. Oh, yeah, right. On Thursday, she typically goes to her mum's, or around this time of the month, she feels this way or that way, right? Every now and then she likes to do this or behave that way. And you start to pick up, you start to feel part of it. You see the patterns, you feel the patterns, right? And you know when something's off, and you know when you're on top of it, right? So it's the same in the markets. The more you know, I always treat all of these pairs, all of these markets here, Aussie CAD, Aussie dollar, pound dollar, euro dollar, pound Aussie, pound yen, dollar yen, New Zealand dollar. Those are my employees. And they all have different little personalities. And some outperform others, some work well with others, some complement others, some work in strengths in certain strategies, some have strengths in different strategies. And you get to know them. Some are more aggressive, some are more conservative, some are more compassionate, some are more angry, right? And you get to know these things about these pairs, and they become your employees. They're making you money. So you need to be on top of them. You need to understand them. You need to get into the psychology of them. And the best way to do that is to manually backtest your systems. Because if you don't do that, you have no idea, and therefore you're no better off. Just a number on a screen telling you it was profitable on the backtest during software is not the thing that's going to keep you emotionally stable trading it live in the market. Does that make sense? There's a lot of hidden benefits to trading. Okay, so when you get into trading, you think it's about the money, and you think it's about the freedom and flexibility and mobility and all this kind of stuff. There's actually a lot of hidden benefits to trading. The first one is you become more understanding as a human, because as a trader, what you're trying to figure out is how all the other traders are thinking, how the collective market mind are thinking. And you're developing an edge that goes against that or goes with that, right? So you start to learn how other people are thinking more. You start to pay attention a little bit more. The other benefit to trading is you lose FOMO. The more consistent you become, and the more you appreciate the law of large numbers and letting your edge play out over a long period of time, the less you have FOMO. You don't have knee-jerk reactions to things. And that's a massive benefit to becoming a trader.